going through so much lately. Tell me, how can I trust you, baby? I planned on making you my lady. The deal is looking shady, but
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was hell. Trying to get all this sorted for everyone. Oh my god. So many problems. Sorry about that, everyone. So, we will start if everyone's good and ready. So this week's quiz is, I think, a lot easier than last week's quiz. I've actually set up myself a little home audience here as well, because last week I found it really, really awkward trying to speak to the camera and not really knowing who was on the other side of it. So I've got Winnie the Pooh, a few wrestlers here as well, so I feel like I'm talking to somebody. Okay, right. If we're all good and ready, I will show you the rounds that we've got tonight. We've all got a pen and paper and are comfortable and got a drink. So here we go, everyone. So here are our rounds. We have round 1 tonight. We have a picture round. Round 2 is missing link. Round 3, we're going to do a music round. Round 4 is our survey says, and we'll finish off with general knowledge. So, well, we'll just crack on with it. So here we go, round 1, everyone. Is a logo picture round. I've had a few of you ask me to do a logo round from last week, so we are doing a logo round. There's 10 questions for 10 points. We'll also let you all know that there is a total of 80 points in tonight's quiz. 80 points. So this round, the logo round, is I'm going to show you 2 logos. You have to tell me which one is the right logo. So here we go. Question 1. Vodafone. Which logo is right? Is it A or B? Question 2. Royal Bank of Scotland. Is it A or B? Question 3. Argos. Is it A or B? Thanks, Nathan, and hello to Stacey. Question 4. NatWest. This is a tricky one. Is it A or B? Question 5. Tesco. Is it A or B? Question 6. Umbro. Which one is it? Question 7. Viva. A or B? Question 8. British Airways. I think this is a difficult one. Is it A or B? Question 9. ITV. Again, another tricky one. As long as you're not watching ITV on your TVs at home, you might catch a glimpse of the answer there. Wait to see Stacey's score at the end, Nathan. And question 10. Sports Direct. Is it A or B? And that completes your first round. I will just say to anyone who's playing along who doesn't know me personally, my name is Jazz and I am the host. We normally do the first 3 rounds, then we take a short break. We do the answers for the first 3 rounds, and then we follow on with the final 2 rounds. So this is your round 2 for tonight. It's Missing Link. There's 10 questions. Each question has 2 points. I've got an example to show you. So the example is this. If I were to write Baby Spice, Sporty Spice, Ginger Spice and Scary Spice, which one is missing? Of course, it's Posh Spice. So there's your first point. And what links all of them together? It's the Spice Girls. So that would be your second point. So we will begin with question 1, which is Pawn, Knight, Bishop, Queen and King. What's missing? And what links them all together? Question 2. Paul Sinner, Mark Labette, Jenny Ryan and Anne Hegarty. Who's missing and what links them all together? I will give you all a little bit more time on these rounds because they do get quite tricky. Question 3. September, April and June. What's missing? Question 4. Triple sec, cranberry juice and freshly squeezed lime. What's missing and what do they all make? And I know Miguel is playing along tonight, so I expect him to get this one. Moving on to question 5. I was practicing saying these tonight after last week's disaster of, I still can't say it, po, whatever it is. So I'm gonna I'm gonna attempt it. It's 5, 6, 7, 6, 4, 1, 3, 2, 9. Moving on to question 6. Chandler Bing, Rachel Green, Joey Tribbiani, Ross Geller, and Phoebe Buffay. Who's missing, and what's the connection? Moving on to question 7. Moon, fiddle, owl, fish, cat, spoon. What's missing, and what links them all together? If I'm going too quick for anyone, please just let me know and I'll slow down. Question 8. Peekaboo, Circle, District, Piccadilly, Northern, Waterloo and City, Victoria, Jubilee, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan and PLR. I will give you more time for this one because there's a lot there. What's missing and what is the connection? Okay, question 9. Chamber of Secrets, Goblet of Fire, Deathly Hallows Part 2, Prisoner of Azkaban, Philosopher's Stone, Order of the Phoenix, and Deathly Hallows Part 1. Which one is missing? And finally, question 10. I'm not going to read them all out. Which one of all of those is not there? Which one is missing? And what is their connection? It's a lot to take in here. I'll give you another 30 seconds. Okay, and that was round 2. Round 3, tonight we are going to do... So there you go, there's your music round. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments because when I was doing the music I couldn't see live chat here. I've just let everyone in to all the music that I really, really like, which is probably quite embarrassing for some of them, but there we go. So that was your round 3. We are now going to take a short break. So we'll see you all in, we say, about 5-6 minutes. Everyone can go grab a drink, whatever they need to do, and I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes.
I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for. Now it's the time to let it all. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fighter. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fighter. We will watch it like an eye on the fighter. I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what I stand for. Now it's the time to let it all. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fighter. We are the young ones that fight for survival. We will watch it like an eye on the fighter. We will watch it like an eye on the Not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on the nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. darkest night is always seen. Wait on enough, and we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. No way, no way, no way, not to lose the game. No way, no way, no way, not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Not to lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Lose the game. Not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. Wait on enough, and we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. The sweetest touch I've ever felt, the sweetest things I got with your kiss. Let's stay forever in this embrace.
Okay, everyone, we're back. Break time is officially over. We are going to go through all the answers from the first 3 rounds. And we'll obviously start with round 1. And then after that, we'll go straight into round 4. So here are your answers. So round 1. Vodafone, it was B. It was the second one. So well done if you got that one right. Question 2, the answer was A. It has the circle bit in the middle. Question 3, it was A. I thought it was B when I first did this, but no, it's A. Question 4, this one was really tricky. It is B. Question 5, it's A. Question 6, it's B. Question 7, it's B. Question 8, it's also B. Question 9, it's A. And question 10 was B. A massive well done if any of you got all of those right, because I certainly didn't when I was putting this together. Moving on to the answers for round 2, which was the missing link. There are 2 points available for each question in this one. So question 1, the missing answer was a rook or a castle. I'll accept either or. And the connection was they're all chess pieces. They're all chess pieces. Moving on to question 2. The missing person was Sean Wallace, and they're all chasers. They're all on the chase. Question 3. Missing answer is November, because they all have 30 days, as the saying goes. Question 4. It was vodka, and all of those together would make a cosmopolitan. Question 5. Oh no, that's not right. Okay, the answer is wrong. The answer is wheat, which is H-U-I-T, and they are all letters 1 to 10 in French. I hope I have put the answers for the rest of them. Question 6. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's happened there, but that's the answer. Moving on to question 6. Is Monica Geller? You need the first and last name, please, to get the point on this question. And they're all from show Friends. They're all characters of Friends. Question 7. The missing answer is dog, because they're all from Hey Diddle Diddle, Cat and the Fiddle. Question 8. It was the Central line. They're all London Underground lines, and Central line was the one that was missing. So well done if you got that. Question 9 was the Half-Blood Prince, and they are all Harry Potter, and I put films in brackets because I believe Deathly Hallows is only one book. I don't know, my other half would know because he's a massive Harry Potter fan. And finally, question 10, the humongous question, was Pall Mall that was missing. Of all of those, it was Pall Mall. So massive well done if anyone got that one right. And they're obviously all properties off of the Monopoly board. Not free square on a Monopoly board because there's no jail there, or the Go or Community Chest or whatever else. They're all Monopoly properties. And finally, the answers for the music round. Here we go. Question 1 was My Girl by the Temptations. So a point for My Girl and a point for the Temptations. Question 2 was Grind With Me by Pretty Ricky. You can have Grind On Me if any of you put that one. I know there was 2 versions of that song. Question 3 was Ride On Time by Black Box. One of my favourites. Question 4 was Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. Buggles. Everyone pronounces it differently. Question 5 was obviously Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. If you didn't get that one, well. Question 6, Save Tonight by Eagle Eyed Cherry. Classic live music in a pub. I could be there right now. Question 7, Life Goes On, or Lifegoeson by Noah and the Whale. Question 8 was Blackheart by Stussy. And question 9 was More Than Words by Extreme. And finally, question 10 was I Get the Sweetest Feeling by Jackie Wilson. So that completes our answers for the first 3 rounds. We are now going to move on to round 4, which, as you can see there, based on family fortunes. So 10 questions, 20 points for grabs. I do have an example here. I'll talk you through it because it can be quite confusing when you look at it. So I will ask you a question. So, for example, here, name a part of the body that begins with the letter N. If you said neck, now I only want you to give one answer, not 5. If you said neck, you would get 1 point. If you'd have written nose, you would have got top points, which is 2 points. Okay, so just write one answer, first answer that comes to your head. If your answer is not on there, you don't get a point. If it's top, you get 2 points. If it's any of the other 4, you get 1 point. Okay, so for all and ready, here we go. Question 1. Name something you'd find in a traditional British pub. Question 2. Name a famous fictional bear. Question 3. Name a day that only occurs once a year. Question 4. Name something you would sit on before buying. Question 5. Name an activity that requires special footwear. Question 6. Name something you might find in a church. Question 7. Name something that moves very slowly. Question 8. Name a famous UK sitcom. Question 9. Name something you close your eyes to do. And question 10. Name a sport that's played quietly. We all now know what Nathan closes his eyes to do. And that completes round 4. And your final round for tonight is general knowledge. Straight 10 questions, each 1 point answers. We'll kick off with question 1. What is the biggest US state by area? I really need to put this phone on silent. Question 2. Who discovered penicillin? Question 3. Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? Question 4. Internal angles of a triangle will always total how many degrees? Question 5. In which year did Tony Blair become Prime Minister of the UK? This is the exact year as well. Move on to question 6. Canine coding is an anagram of which popular ITV show? Question 7. In biblical terms, the Decalogue is another word for what? Question 8. How many cartoon images does each player have on their board in a game of Guess Who? Question 9. Developed so that it can last for up to a year, what type of fruit is a cosmic crisp? And your final question for this evening, question 10. In Netflix's Tiger King, what is the name of Carol Baskin's second husband, who many believed she fed the tigers? And those are all of your questions for tonight. So before we go through the answers, I will just say I do try and post this on YouTube after this live stream. However, as I found out last week, due to copyright, the music may probably be removed. So if anyone does come back and watch this, the music round won't be there. Just to let you all know that. So here are your answers for the last 2 rounds. So question 1 on our survey says, name something you'd find in a traditional British pub. Top answer, beer. 2 points if you got beer. We've got people, food, pool table and a fruit machine. All 1 point if you got any of those 4. Question 2. Name a famous fictional bear. Top answer, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, and here he is. Winnie the Pooh, whoop-de-doo. If you put Rupert, Yogi, Paddington or Fozzie, you also got just 1 point. Moving on to question 3. Name a day that only occurs once a year. Top answer, Christmas Day. Of course. If you'd put New Year's Day, Easter Sunday, Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, you get 1 point. Moving on to question 4. Name something you would sit on before buying. Top answer, sofa. If you put bed, chair, bike or horse, you get 1 point. Question 5. Name an activity that requires special footwear. Top answer, football. Of course. If you put skating, tennis, running or golf, you get 1 point. Question 6. Name something you might find in a church. Top answer, priest or a vicar. If you put altar, pew, people or stained glass windows, you get a point. Question 7. Name something that moves very slowly. Top answer was snail. If you put tortoise, slug, traffic, or OAPs, you get a point. Question 8. Name a famous UK sitcom. Top answer, Only Fools and Horses, of course. Followed by Blackadder, Fawlty Towers, One Foot in the Grave, and Dad's Army. 1 point for those 4. Question 9. Name something you close your eyes to do. Top answer, kiss. You put sleep, sneeze, pray, or blink, you get a point. And final question for this round was name a sport that's played quietly. Top answer, chess. If you put snooker, bowls, golf, or tennis, you get a point. And our final round of answers, general knowledge. Your answer to question 1. What is the biggest US state by area? It is Alaska. Yes, Nathan, I'm afraid your answer was wrong in the last round. Sorry. Question 2. Who discovered penicillin? It was Alexander Fleming. Question 3. Who played the title character in the BBC series Jonathan Creek? It was Alan Davies. Question 4. Internal angles of a triangle will always total how many degrees? It is 180. It will always come to 180 degrees. Unless it's not a triangle. Question 5. In which year did Tony Blair become Prime Minister? It was 1997. Question 6. Canine coding is dancing on ice. Dancing on ice. Question 7. In biblical terms, the Decalogue is also called the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments. Question 8. There are 24 images on the game of Guess Who. Each player, so 48 for both. That wasn't the question. So, moving on to question 9. Cosmic Crisp is a type of apple. It's a type of apple. And finally, the answer for question 10, your final question. Second husband, Carol Baskin, is John Lewis. John Lewis. And I keep repeating the answers for some reason. Don't know what's going on there. So, everyone, that completes tonight's quiz. Unless you are playing against anyone else in your family or wherever you are. If you are, there's a tie-break question. If you aren't, you can still play along with the tie-break question. So here it is. What is the seating capacity of the O2 Arena? A few seconds to write your answer down. Okay, the answer is... Oh, wasn't that? It was 20,000. 20,000 in the O2 Arena, so well done if anyone got that one right. And yes, as you just saw, it is the end of tonight's quiz. So, as I said, it is for a total of 80 points tonight. Please post your scores in either the live chat on YouTube or on our Facebook page, and you will get into this week's leaderboard. For those who haven't played before, I'm creating a leaderboard each week so that everyone can see, if they're not playing along with other people, how well they've done. If anyone has any rounds they'd like me to do or anything, please let me know. I'm always open to trying something different. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it from me. So I really appreciate everyone joining me tonight. We've got more than last week, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you all hopefully next week.
I used to dream about money, about a big house, but all I want is you. Your touch of fire when you love me, desirable, attainable, yeah, all I want is you. We are all the same, fame, attention, confirmation. Why do we care? What is it worth? What is it all worth? We are all the same. We want to be loved, but that is not the same as being loved by you. We are all the same. We want to be loved, but that is not the same as when I'm by you, by you. I used to dream about a cruiser that drove against the wind, but all I want is you. I know that fire when you touch me, my vision gets so dim.